And this time, I don't care how we look, or that some idiot might yell, "Get a room!" No, wait. We lie down on the lawn and make snow angels. I know that's the stuff of trite Hollywood movies, but maybe that's where I went wrong. Maybe that's what he wanted. When we got together, people called us Just Ian. The sun looked different in the sky, like it recognized me. And with that thought, the hurt comes again. It's a familiar hurt, and literal too. It starts at my belly button and pushes into me, as if someone's trying to dig a tunnel straight through to my back, but damn it, there are all these organs in the way. "Justine?" The voice pops against the stillness of the air, sharp and high. Familiar, but not really. I turn toward the voice. There's a man and a woman standing 5 feet in front of me, wearing ankle-length puffy down coats and matching fleece hats right out of the clearance pages of an outerwear catalog. He's in black, she's in silver. They're each holding a cup from the chain coffee place across the street. Then I realize who these people are, and the cramp goes supernova inside me. "Is that you, Justine?" the woman asks again. I don't see how I can deny it. "Yeah, it's me." I force myself to say her name. "Leslie?" In that moment, as her eyes widen, her brows lift, her face expands in every direction, I think about how I've seen her over the past 5 years, in pictures, but she hasn't seen me, and that makes me feel a tiny bit powerful. "Oh my God," she says, quickly passing her cup to the guy, her husband, Lance, and stepping forward. Her hands fly toward my cheeks, and I let them land, feeling the jolt of warmth transferred from her cup. Then they jump to my shoulders to bring me in for a hug. My stomach still hurts, and for an instant, ridiculously, I think maybe she'll notice. "You're so grown up," she says, squeezing tight. Her breath used to smell like cigarettes. Now it stinks of a cinnamon dolce latte. "That's what happens," I say, and throw a look at Lance, who just winks. Lance is the kind of guy who can get away with a wink regardless of unfortunate outerwear. When Leslie releases me, I ask the question, "What are you guys doing here?" "What do you think?" asks Lance. I need them to say it. I look at Leslie. Taking the cue, she says, "We got the go-ahead for 5 at 16. 5 at 16, I echo. In December, after my birthday, I was expecting the phone call, but it didn't come. Then the holidays paraded by, and nothing. Winter dragged on. At the end of every day without hearing Lance or Leslie's voice, breathing got 0.5% easier for me. "I didn't think it was going to happen," I say after a slow-motion moment. It's all I can do not to ask, "Who's going to give you any more money after last time? And that other movie you made that just plain sucked?" "Neither did we. But it was meant to be, Justine. And it's happening. We're in town for a few days to talk to people at your school and line up somewhere to live for a few months." "We were going to call you and your parents tomorrow," adds Lance. "Running into you like this, it's just so perfect," continues Leslie. "I saw your face from across the street and instantly knew it was you. Like I said, meant to be. I have a feeling this film is going to be kick-ass." For the record, Leslie is way too old to say things like kick-ass. "You will be part of it, won't you?" adds Lance. At least he's actually asking. "Have you talked to the others?" I non-answer. "Just Nate so far, because he called us last week," says Leslie. "They're all on board over there. You are next on my list because if we don't have you, well, that's a lot not to have. They're wrong and don't know it." "When would you start?" "We'll begin production next month," she says. "But we need paperwork signed in the next week or so to keep things rolling."